Jazz. They don't take kindly to Canadian hitchhikers at the Waffle House. Yeah, sure.
You said you live stream?
Yeah, it's live stream. I'll give you a card here.
Yeah.
It's on Twitch TV, and my channel's called, if I could get it out. Come on. There you go. Hitch_live.
Yeah.
So I've been.
Hey, do you have a YouTube channel?
It's a Twitch channel, so it's a live stream.
Can I have
Awesome.
one?
Of course.
Thank you.
Well, good luck to you, brother.
Yeah,
so
I'll need it.
where's your end
All
journey?
50 states.
All 50 states.
Been through 16.
Yeah.
Got another 34 to go.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool. You guys work locally, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. I was like,
we're from Ridgeland, actually.
yeah.
And we just worked right down the road, right in front of the college. Right?
Okay. Yeah, because I'm just trying to get down to, I think, was it 98 or State Highway, and then go southeast direction Mobile.
98,
Yeah.
which is
Just like 5 miles south, and then
Yeah.
yeah. So I'll have to hitchhike a short 5-mile ride, most likely, then junction off that way. But anyway, all right. Have a great one. Yeah.
appreciate it.
I put sunscreen on too. Yeah, I'm putting sunscreen on right now, guys. Right now. Hello. How are the waffles? I didn't get waffles because they were gonna comp my meal. I'm like, okay, I'm getting a steak and eggs, so I had a T-bone. I had a T-bone steak. No, I got free food. But again, like I try to tip people pretty well on this trip for taking care of me, and you know, like the people that were serving me were super friendly. And they had no problem with me filming. They're asking me questions, stuff like that. So like they got it. So I didn't eat for free. I still left a tip about as much as it would have cost to eat. But I don't think they deserve to be deprived of their money. So but yeah, that was annoying. And then I did see in my Discord someone said I could have just turned off the video and audio and just like, I don't know, like left it on, showed you guys some pictures of my former things, and like talked in chat a little bit. And I could have done that. I forgot about that. But there are 91 people back. Thanks guys for hanging out, waiting for me to eat. I apologize for that. I apologize. Fix my squeaky boots. Damn it, Steezy. Was everyone still on Ricerman's channel? You guys got auto-hosted to him, and now you won't come back? I try to be polite as I go. I try to be polite. Is that a motel or something? No, that's a Waffle House. Same thing, right? Waffle House, motel. Lots of people on this channel. Oh well. The Ricerman's cool. If they're not watching me, then Ricerman's a good choice. You're done with the boots things for today? Racerman. No, Ricerman. Runs a fish and chip joint in the UK. Got a hole in my shirt. Alright, blah 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 blah. Did my ears, did my face and neck. Now let's do the arms and then we're good. Yeah. Ricerman's a really cool guy. He also helped me out significantly when I was a much smaller channel, when I was pulling, you know, like the 10 to 20 kind of viewers, with a few raids and stuff like that, which boosted my numbers up and garnered me a significant amount of followers back when I was pretty small. So part of what accelerated my growth and got me to the point where I'm at right now is a little bit of Ricerman love. So how do you find Ricerman? He found me. He found me. And I don't know if he talked really much in chat. Then all of a sudden I was sitting against a tree eating a Snickers bar, and then I had like, I don't know how many people were in my channel, just like 20 or something like that. But then he hosted me with like 70 people. I'm like, oh, I better go do something. That was back in where was I? Northern California at that point. Fort Bragg, Fort something on the coast. It's actually very beautiful there. I did like a little coastal walk. It was really nice. It's like this glass beach where there's a bunch of like weathered glass, like that's been broken, but then weathered by the ocean, so it's not sharp anymore. It just looks like cool glass. Senior tree eating a Snickers. Like, a lot of the stuff like when I'm quoting stuff back, like a lot of the times it's like, so I was doing this, eating a Snickers, and then this happened. Sponsored by Snickers. Not yet, but soon. 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 Just you wait. Just you wait. Alright, I am sunscreened up and ready to go. Wow, there's lots of bugs around. They're gonna attack me. Snickers contact. So many people have contacted Snickers on my behalf, which is amazing. Thank you guys. So we'll see. Alright. I was contemplating wearing my Waffle House hat while I was hitchhiking, but I decided against it. Oh yeah, that's a backpack. Hey, how's the day going? It's good. We had to turn off the stream for a little bit. Waffle House didn't want me recording in there, but they did comp my meal. So all the staff are very friendly, but that's just company policy, so nothing against Waffle House or the manager or anything like that told me to not record. He's just following the rules. He's doing his job. Just like I'm doing my job. Hitchhiking. A Snickers-shaped backpack. What did you get? Since they were comping my meal, I'm like, I'm gonna get the steak and eggs. So I got steak and eggs. I had a T-bone steak. Thank you. Are you guys heading south? You guys heading south? West, all right. Going west. That's the wrong way. The food is actually good there. I liked it. It was good. They had some good sweet tea. You guys didn't get to watch me drink. Well, no, I think you saw me just start to drink my sweet tea And then the manager came out and told me, "Yet. That's okay. I'll just cry myself to sleep." But we had about 200 people. Now we're just down to like 100. That's okay. Did you tip them? Yeah, of course. It's not the waitress's fault that I wasn't allowed to film. I'm not going to deprive them of their potential tip. Just because the manager said I couldn't record. Can't believe I ate that fast. Well, if I'm not talking to you guys, I don't necessarily eat that slow. It's just I get distracted when I'm talking with you guys. I get distracted. See? I can eat fast. I swear. It's my foot rub. I'm doing good. I'm got a belly full of steak and eggs and toast and grits. I'm feeling good. It's pretty hot, but that's okay.
Man, put me on the cam, man. What about?
You want to be on cam?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Huh?
What do you want to say?
Hey, mom.
Hey, Mama.
You have a good trio.
Thank you. I will.
Stay, man.
See you guys. Do you keep souvenirs? No, not really. No, not really. I don't know what sign to use, or if I should use any sign at this on-ramp here. Should I just go out traditional thumb? If you want to be put on camera, like, you gotta put them on the spot. You want to be on camera? Alright, here's your moment. Here's your exposure. What are you gonna do with it? What do you want to say? What do you want to say to the world? And he said, "Hey, Mama." Which, in my opinion, isn't too bad. I could respect her. "Hey, Mama." Alright. Now there's a bit of a bog right here. Let's see if I can cross it without getting my boots all muddy. Parkour. I did it. Did it, everyone. Yeah, you like that? Parkour. I don't know if I need a sign. Should I just use a south sign because everyone's going to be going south? Or should I just traditional thumb it? Where to today? Southeast. Mobile. Mobile. Mobile? Mobile. 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 I don't know. Thumb it, just straight thumb. Yeah, let's just straight thumb it for a bit. I'll set you guys down, set the backpack down. It gets really sweaty with the backpack on, so set the backpack down. Set you guys down. Can I get you guys in the shade? Is there any shade? Yet shade. Stay, backpack. Good job, backpack. Lunchtime seeing a bit. All right. Where should I put you guys? So actually the only problem is I'm not going to be able to read you on here because I'm going to have to turn the screen off because you guys are going to overheat. Maybe I'll give you the old different view. You get to see traffic as it comes. Fell down. What a surprise. backpack. Usually I hide my secondary phone behind the sign so I can be kind of reading chat while I'm still hitchhiking, but it's hard for me to do that without a sign. Yeah, I do apologize. My chat interaction isn't going to be that amazing while I'm hitchhiking here, but we'll see. Camera facing other way, further back. You mean facing me again? Alright, like way back here so you can see me hitchhiking. I just thought you get, like, cause you're always facing me, looking at me, but maybe this time you get to see the cars. Facing me gives better thumbnail, facing, yeah, okay, gives better view. You guys are just gonna comment on my butt the whole time, so you've lost looking at traffic privileges. You've lost your privileges. Okay, maybe I'll use my south sign so I can just, so I can hide my phone behind it. You still get to see the cars, you just see them as they're passing rather than as they're oncoming. No matter what I do, you'll never be happy. I'm trying to get to Mobile. I'm trying to get to Highway 98, but I'm on I-50, 50-something right now. Stuck on highway waiting for a ride. Have to drink my own urine. See? Channeling inner Bear Grylls. That's what we were doing the other day. We were stuck for 4 hours. But then the urine ran out. Which is tragic. Seriously, getting over, why would you want to stand there? That's the whole part of hitchhiking. A Brinks van. I'd like to get picked up by an armored vehicle. What's the point of standing there? It's the whole point of hitching. Jeez. How many minutes are we on? Like 10? Why are you hitchhiking on stream? Because I like hitchhiking. I've hitchhiked the past 4 years. I've hitchhiked through 25 countries. I've been picked up over 800 times. And I just like it. And I want to show you guys what it looks like. Little toot toot. When they give me a little doot doot, to me that's like a good luck. If it's like a brrr, then it's like a what are you doing kind of thing. have better luck if I walk down to the 49. That's like miles though. I'm just trying to get to the 98, which is 5 miles down this way. Ever picked up by a limo? Not yet. That would be cool though. Let's bring you guys a little bit closer to me, just so, I don't know, you can see me a bit better. Maybe you can hear me a bit better. But yeah, ideally I just would get myself down to the 98 and I just, oh no. I got some nasty gunk on my shoe, let's get rid of that. Oh no, I need rock. What is this? It's sticky. Dang it. Be cool to hitchhike a ship? Yeah, I've hitchhiked a small boat, but never like a proper ship. You saw me at Waffle House, Luke Young. You were in the Waffle House? You're one of the patrons? Well, good to see you in chat. Yeah, I don't think this spot will take too long. Decent traffic. I just want to go 5 miles, that's it. I just want to go 5 miles. And the sun's back out and it's hot. Did I see others with silly hats on in the restaurant? No, I think I was the only one wearing the hat, which makes me sad. It's a really cool hat. More people should wear it. Should have a sign that says short D for distance. Ha! It's a good one. the smartwatch to see how far I walk? That would be interesting. Then I could give statistics on the day I walked this far, took this many steps, walked off this many calories, sweated this much weight in water. There you go, green machine. Southbound or down. What's the actual sign? Is it eastbound and down? Need to get the hell out of... Yeah, that's why I didn't go to Austin and San Antonio, Texas, stuff like that, and went straight to Houston, headed to Louisiana. So I wanted to get out of the South. Well, I want to finish the South. I still have to go to Alabama and Florida. But yeah, cars come in nice long waves, which is cool. When was the last time you laundered that outfit? I was in Long Range, Texas, so that was like, I don't know, close to a week ago. Hey, sportsman. Hello, my friend. Are you coming to the Carolinas? Yes, I am. Going to all 50 states, everyone. All 50. Longest I've had to wait is 8.5 hours. Yeah, we had like 700 something followers in one day yesterday. It was a big day. We had a lot of people coming in from that found the channel through Reddit. I had that clip of me hitchhiking on an airplane trending, so a lot of people found that, linked through, and then followed the channel that way. Are you using an Android device? I am using an Android device. I don't know if you're aware how far 5 miles are when it's like 90 degrees and 60% humidity. I try to avoid walking too much in this heat. I'm trying to avoid this heat. I can stand all day in this kind of heat. As soon as I start walking, I'm putting myself at risk for heat stroke. So. Oh yeah, I did get your uncle's contact, so I have to send him my contact. Hitch a ride on the train. I don't think it's possible to really like hitchhike. There's freight hopping, but that's just hopping onto a freight train illegally. That's what that is essentially. There's also the term I've heard used is black riding on a passenger train, which is just riding on a passenger train without buying a ticket. Again, you're just riding on a train without paying. Which is illegal as well. So I'm not sure really the circumstances you could actually hitchhike on a train. People are like, talk to the conductor. If I go to an Amtrak terminal, I'll find the conductor and be like, hey, can I hitchhike on this train? They'll just stare at you and be like, this is a passenger train, just buy a ticket. So I'm not really sure how to go about that one. Still leaving? We're in Mississippi. Thank you, clouds. This cloud's giving me a nice break. You'd pick me up, but you live in Gulfport. Is that right along the Gulf? If so, yeah, that's a decent clip away. I appreciate that. If I head through that way, then maybe we'll do something. I've been to Utah. Like, technically I walked into Utah because I went to the Four Corners Monument, which is like where 4 states intersect at one point. But not really. I'd like to go. It's illegal to hitchhike there though. Trying to hit specific spots in each states? No, I'm just trying to get through all of them and just go where the road takes me. Like when someone picks me up and they say they're going somewhere, quite often, sure, I'll go there. Let's do it. Have I ever been to Spain? No, I haven't. I've been all around Europe, but not Spain. My favorite movie? I couldn't pick one. As basic as it sounds, like I really do enjoy like all the Marvel movies they're putting out and tying them all together. I think it's really well done. I go through periods where I'm a big World War II buff. So they've made some great World War II movies, like Saving Private Ryan and stuff like that. I used to watch those all the time. But there's nothing that stands out as like, this is my favorite movie. I grew up watching Star Wars and Terminator 2, but and I could watch those movies on repeat pretty much, but I wouldn't call them my favorite. Rain heading that way around 4 p.m. Yeah, let's hope for the best. Playing Gang Crew, thanks for the offer. Anyone that wants to like potentially pick me up or give me a place to stay or just go grab a bite to eat, send me a whisper or send me a message on Discord and I'll add you to the list that's on this phone. And when I come to that area, then maybe I'll send you a message and we can do that. I just can't add that while I'm actually on the road live streaming. the world is easy to find rides. It's pretty similar in most places. With that said, I did some of my quickest hitchhiking in Japan. Once I was already on the highway network, hopping service station to service station along the toll highway. Like, I'm clearly not from Japan, and people are just really curious what I was doing. So I got rides really quick, and that was really fun. What if you get hit? There's so many what if questions. So many what if questions. What if you're driving a car to work in a commercial truck, all of a sudden their axle breaks and they just swerve right into you? What if? There's so many what ifs. If you occupy your mind with what if this happens, then well, you're just gonna have a very negative outlook on everything. What's the beeping sound? There's some construction going on over there. Travel insurance fully covered? Yeah, I have travel insurance. If I get sick or I have a major, like any kind of injury that requires attention, I'll go straight to a hospital. My insurance will cover it. Yeah, I was just went through New Orleans a couple days ago, and the whole trip, people were telling me to go to New Orleans, but don't camp there. See if he's okay with the camera, and then we'll get on the road. Hey, how's it going?
Oh man, where you headed, brother?
Well, I'm going to Highway 98, which is 5 miles down the interstate.
Yeah, that's
here.
where I'm going.
Oh, okay.
I'm going by the Dan's truck stop on 49, 49. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know exactly, but 49 and 98 is kind of the
right
direction I'm going.
49
Yeah.
South right there.
Cool.
So is that cool for me
Yeah,
to drop you there?
yeah, that'd be awesome. Now I am documenting the process of hitchhiking, so I do have a camera. Is that something you're comfortable with? It doesn't have to be on you, but there is a
that's
camera.
Cool. Go
All right.
ahead, brother.
Back in the back seat or the back of the truck?
It's wherever you want to go.
All right. Thanks for grabbing me, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I seen you standing with your sign that says south. Well, I'm headed that way. Most of the time, I ain't think I've never really picked nobody up unless they just broke down or something. But
Oh, you've never picked anyone up? Unless they've broken down.
yeah, you know.
Okay.
Things that happen nowadays, you gotta be careful.
I guess, yeah. So what made you decide to pick me up?
Well, I seen you looking pretty decent, so
Okay.
I figured, you know. But you can't judge nobody like that, you know. But I mean,
Yeah.
you just seem like a cool guy. I figured that's stuff.
I appreciate that.
It's hot too.
Yeah, luckily getting a mix of sun and clouds, so you get a little shade on occasion. But
Yeah. What you got going on there, man?
so yeah, I'm from Canada, and I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking. So it's a live stream.
Yeah.
So prior to this trip, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries. I've been picked up about 800 times in my life. And for the purposes of this trip, I just wanted to show people what hitchhiking can be like, the experience.
Yeah.
I honestly just enjoy it. I like the unknown nature of it. I like meeting different people that pick me up along the way.
Yeah.
To me, it's an adventurous and it's a fun way of traveling. In people's mind, like hitchhiking has a bad reputation.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Most of the time, yeah.
yeah. So I just want to show what it can be like. Like I've met. This
So
is
have
right.
you had any fun?
Oh yeah. This is ride 94 on the trip. I've learned how to hitchhike on airplanes. So I've hitchhiked on 5 airplanes on this trip.
How'd you do that?
I got taught by this one guy picked me up in his truck in California, and he just happens, like, he's a pilot. He owns 14 airplanes, and he told me if I was gonna hitchhike on airplanes, this is how he'd do it.
Yeah.
So he kind of told me how to do that. He got me a couple rides to start with, like just because he knows a ton of people in the aviation industry.
Yeah.
And now whenever I get dropped off near like a small municipal airport, I'll just walk in there and start talking to people. So you kind of talk to pilots, see if what they're up to, if they're flying anywhere. If they are flying anywhere, do they have room for a Canadian in his backpack? And if they do have room for a Canadian in their backpack, then they might just take you.
Yeah. You never know, man. Meet the right people. You never know what.
Exactly. So a couple days ago, I got a ride from New Orleans to Monroe, Louisiana, on a chartered flight.
Monroe.
Yeah.
New
What's your name,
Orleans.
by the way?
How'd you do it in New Orleans? How'd you like that? My name is Aaron Clark, man. I'm from Janice, Mississippi.
Aaron Clark, Janice, Mississippi.
Dustin Aaron Clark, yeah.
Well, hey, I'm Trevor. Trevor Daniluk from
What's
Canada.
your last name?
Daniluk. It's
Daniluk.
Ukrainian.
You on Facebook?
Yeah, you can add me on Facebook if you'd like. I'll give you a card after, because my name's spelled weirdly. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I got a business card too.
Okay, yeah, we'll exchange cards.
Well, that's pretty cool, man. I ain't never met nobody that's doing what you're doing. And I kind of, something told me to stop. I just felt like it was something different, you know?
Yeah.
Usually I don't, but.
Well, I do really appreciate that, and it is, I don't know, even though I've hitchhiked so much, it is still amazing to me that people see a complete stranger standing on the side of the road, and like you don't get anything out of this, like, other than just helping out a complete stranger. So it is amazing to me that people will stop for someone they don't even know.
Yeah. So where are you headed after now?
Going to Mobile, Mobile,
Alabama.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. So down the 98 and 49.
98 and 49. Yeah, that's when I go home. I go down 98.
Yeah.
I go towards Camp Shelby. My dad lives right by Camp Shelby off of 98, which is 98 brings you all the way into Mobile, basically, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the way I go, but I mean, I don't know where I can drop you off anywhere you need to.
Okay.
I go all the way down Pretty Yank to New Augusta.
Right now you're going to New Augusta?
Yeah, well, I got to stop by the bank on Broadway Drive over here and get some cash.
Yeah.
But I live out in Janice, which is towards New Augusta. You take a right on 29.
Oh,
I mean, I go all the way to New Augusta, though, on 98, is what I was telling you. But if you want, I mean, I can drop you off and maybe you can get another hitchhike. But if not, I can go to the bank, drop you off, and if you're there on the way back through, you know, still standing there, I can pick you up if you need to.
Okay.
That's just whatever you want.
Well, yeah, if you're going all the way to New Augusta, I'd take a ride to New Augusta. That's right down the way I'm trying to head.
All right. I didn't know if you just, like, wanted to get out and then just see if somebody else would pick you up.
Well, you'll probably only be in the bank for a few minutes. So it's not going to be a big thing, right? Yeah.
No, I mean, it's probably 10 minutes out the way, 15.
Oh, okay.
You know, up 49, I got to run up to the bank course south.
Okay.
And then that's it.
All right. Got a ride to New Augusta. Cool. Now, have you met many Canadians before?
Man, I can't say I have. I believe you were the first.
Yeah?
You're
First Canadian and first hitchhiker that wasn't broken down.
I'm from the rough part of Mississippi, so they call us rednecks where I'm from.
Really?
Yeah. Which you probably heard that before.
Oh, I've heard that term for sure, but we have people call rednecks in Canada too.
Yeah, really.
Into really
I guess
rural
they would be
areas.
everywhere, all over the world.
Yeah.
You got some part of everybody everywhere.
Oh yeah.
So what do you do? Where do you sleep and stuff? Do you just?
I got a tent. I'll be
with
the
pop up wherever?
I'll be last night. It was like pretty stormy, so I just got a motel last night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I can't sleep outside in the rain. It's just with the
I
stream.
was thinking, I was like, well, if it's storm or something comes.
Yeah, like before every trip, I work, I save up money, and then I quit my job and everything, and then I travel off of that money. So I'm not hitchhiking because I need to. I'm hitchhiking because I want to.
Yeah,
I have the means.
That's cool, man. I've never heard it. I've seen people, you know, riding bikes from marathons. I've stopped and talked to them, you know, be riding from one state to the other, you know, 5 states away or whatever. But I ain't never seen nobody walking, hitchhiking.
We've never seen anyone hitchhiking?
I mean, not like you. I've seen hitchhikers,
Okay, but like they're hitchhiking like because they need to.
Because they want to, yeah. They hook it. Other people's hitchhiking because they have to.
Yeah.
You know? They don't have no other choice. You're doing it because you want to, just to get the thrill.
Yeah.
That's cool though, you know.
Yeah, there's not too many people that do it for fun anymore.
That's what I was thinking.
Hitchhiking used to be a pretty popular way of getting around way back when, but it's definitely fallen out of popularity.
So you've been doing it for a long time, years? Or
4 years.
4? Okay. How old are you?
How old do you think I am, out of curiosity?
You look like about 25.
23.
23?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You go.
Yeah. But yeah, hitchhiking for 4 years, done it in 25 countries, and yeah, so that was all previous to this trip, and now I just want to show people what it's like, or what it can be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. We'll get over there. Well, where's your parents? Where are you originally from? Canada? Your parents still live in Canada?
Yeah, they do. They're both. Do you know Canada too much? Like,
No, I don't.
I'm from the far west, like near where Seattle, Washington is.
Yeah.
I'm right above there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about all this mess that's going on overseas with Iraq, all that, you know, with the wars? And
Yeah.
try not to get into that. Or?
Yeah. Oh, I try not to get into too much. It's a shame that
Yeah,
it's just it's bad for everyone
too bad
involved.
everybody
Yeah.
can't just get along, you
Yeah.
know, and everybody be one, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and all those countries that's currently happening too. I'd love to go to those countries, but right now it wouldn't be very smart to go to those countries
You might not make
to
it
meet the
back
people.
from there.
Yeah.
I got some cousins that's in the military. They're deployed right now. Just got deployed about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
They're in Texas now somewhere, but they're fixing to be shipped overseas.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
do some touring over there for about a year.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm a painter, man. I got a wife, 3 kids, 3 girls.
Oh yeah. How old are your kids now?
I got a 6-year-old, 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old. They just graduated from pre-K and kindergarten.
Yeah.
So now they're out for the summer, and I'm heading home now. We're going to get some money, and I'm going to take the boat out and take them to the lake this evening.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. How do you like raising the girls?
Man, it helped me grow up a lot, you know.
I bet it did.
It
Yeah.
did. It changed me, and then when I met I met my wife. She changed me a lot too, and I go to church and everything. So
Yeah.
whenever I have time, I'd like to be able to go more, but I don't. But I mean, I believe in God. Try to raise my family that way, you know.
Mhm.
Me and my wife, we get along good. And our kids
Awesome.
are doing good. So right now, everything's good. Thank the Lord. But you never know. You know, you live day to day, especially in the work I do in construction. You know.
Yeah. And how long have you and your wife been together?
We've been together 7 years.
7
fixing
years.
to be 8 years married. Yeah.
There you go.
And I'm gonna make you get over. Most of them get over right there anyway. This right here is 49 truck stop. This is Dan's truck stop. Anytime you hear 49 truck stop, that's
This
it.
is this right
It
here.
used to be 21 truck stop,
Yeah.
but everybody around here knows it as the 49 truck stop. Right when you come off of 98 right there.
Yeah.
This is 49, and you know this is everybody gets gas and everything. So,
Yeah.
But this right here brings you right into Hattiesburg.
Oh, okay.
About 5 miles from Hattiesburg up here.
Yeah.
I'm going up here to Broadway Drive to the bank. We come right back this same way.
Cool.
At 98, you'll be down where you want to go.
Perfect. Now, how old are you? But if you don't
Man,
mind
I'm
me asking.
27 years old.
27.
27, yeah.
So you've been with your girl since you were 20.
Huh?
You were pretty young when you found. Well, 20.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we was young. I was really young. Yeah.
And you get
Matter
married
of
quick, or?
fact, She well, when I seen her, to be honest, I met her at a graduation party, my brother's graduation.
Yeah.
And she was graduating too. You know,
Yeah.
she was a few years. She's 4 years younger than me, so she was graduating, and she used to actually be. She's my sister. I have a sister. I have 5 brothers and 1 sister. And
Yeah.
she was my sister's friend for all these years, and I really never knew it, you know. And she used to come to the house and everything, and spend the night with my sister. And I never knew her. I was gone by then, you know. I wasn't around.
Yeah.
So she knew me, but I didn't know her, you know, basically when we met. So she knew who I was, I didn't know who she was. And when I seen her, though, and started talking to her, I kind of knew then, just by talking to her,
Oh, yeah.
looking at her, I said that she was a genuine lady, you know. She had her head on smart. She was in the military, going into the Navy, the Air Force, you know. And then, you know, I kind of messed that up because we wanted to start a family, and
Yeah.
it happened that way, so she kind of pulled out of it. But I mean, she's happy. She didn't, after she got pregnant, she wanted to stay home and be with the baby. You know, she didn't want to be overseas and have to move and all that. So I kind of went ahead, started working and trying to, you know, being able to take care of my family, making money, and trying to do that part. You know.
So
But we met at that party, and that's how I met her. And, you know, I was 21, I think, and she was 17, just graduated. And it started from there. We started dating. I got her number. The next morning she called me, and I was fishing. The morning she called me, and she come out to where I was fishing at the creek, and me and her spent the next few days together.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how it come out.
Yeah.
What about you? You got any? You just you or?
Oh yeah, on these type of trips it's just me. I've been on several trips and I've tried to have relationships through them and it doesn't work very well.
Yeah, long distance.
Yeah. I'm off
hard.
around the world, hitchhiking around, meeting people, doing stuff, and yeah, it just doesn't work that well for a relationship.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
Which is cool though. I mean, now you're free. You can do whatever
Oh
you
yeah.
want to do.
When I
you
travel
know?
by myself like this, I have 100% freedom. I don't have any plan. Like I don't make plans on a trip. I just kind of go and see what happens. And with that, like if someone is like says they're going somewhere and they're like, hey, I can take you along if you want to, I can always say yes.
Yeah,
I don't have to be like, no, I have to be in this town at this time because I have to do this thing.
Yeah.
I don't have to be anywhere for anything.
I mean, it's just easy come, easy go. Huh?
Yeah. So it's
that's cool though. I mean, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. To me, it's like relaxing because when I grew up, I hate being late for things. I'm like very punctual, and it stresses me out to like might potentially be late for something, but I don't have to be anywhere at any time. So I'm never late for anything because I don't have to be anywhere.
Yeah.
Never have to stress about being late
Yeah.
if you have nowhere to be.
So you've been away from. I mean, how often do you go back home, or do you just stay? You've been gone 4 years and ain't been back? Or?
No, I'll go on a trip. I'll go back home, get a new job, save up money, quit the job, go on a trip. Because for these trips, like I have financial backing behind me.
Yeah.
Like I try to do it as responsible as possible. Like hitchhiking isn't as safe as taking a bus, plane, train, or driving your own car from point A to point B. But I don't think it's that dangerous. But I try to manage my risk as I go. And one of those things is having money behind me, so if I need to get home, if there's some kind of problem that you can get yourself out of the situation.
Overnight,
Yeah.
Get a plane.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, if you gotta have finance. That's what I was thinking. I was going to ask you if you needed me to get you something to eat, or.
Oh no.
I mean, they got, you know.
Actually, I was right before you picked me up. I went to there's a Waffle House just around that corner there, and I went there and went and grabbed a bite to eat. They didn't let me film in there, so I had to turn off my stream. But then the manager comped my meal because he made me turn off my stream. So I got a free meal from the Waffle House.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of viewers that watch you as you do this, or how does it?
Yeah, so right now there's 281 people watching me just hitchhike around. Right now it varies between like 200 and past couple days have been up to like 600-ish people just watching me hitchhike as I go.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's day 45, so it's grown quite a bit from day one where I had no followers and like 5 viewers to now where we have a few hundred and like 5,500 followers. Yeah.
So what is your ultimate purpose?
On this trip? For this trip, I just want to show people what hitchhiking is like because I've had an amazing experience with it, and I didn't have any.
A lot of people say that it's bad. You shouldn't do it, huh?
Yeah, and I just thought I wanted to show people what it was like, and I thought they'd be curious what it was like because everyone knows what hitchhiking is, but no one really does it anymore.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, I always recommend if you see somebody with a phone and a camera hitchhiking, you know that they'll probably be alright, so go ahead and pick them up.
Did you see the camera?
Well, at first I did.
Yeah.
When I seen it sitting on a tripod, I said, okay, and I seen his bag, and I
Yeah.
seen your sign south, and I said, you look clean, so I knew, you know.
Yeah,
said, well, I'll stop and pick him up.
And I appreciate that, and that's by design. Part of my strategy with hitchhiking is to look presentable, look like someone you'd want to sit next to in your vehicle.
Exactly. Which I'm not the cleanest person, because this is my work vehicle and all, but I mean, still, you know, I try to help people because I've always been raised and taught to help people if you can. If I see somebody broke down, I always pull over and try to help them, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the thing to do. Where I'm from, everybody helps everybody.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes when you see a bunch of people drinking beer and long hair and haven't shaved and took a bath, and they're sitting there holding a sign, you almost second guess yourself wanting to stop and pick them up because you never know. You know, they could try to stab you or anything, rob you, and you know. So but people like you, I mean, you're presentable, so you know that, you know, more than likely you just need a ride somewhere.
Yeah. And yeah, as shallow as it sounds, like all someone has to base off of whether they're going to pick you up or not when they're driving past you and you're hitchhiking is what you look like. They don't get an opportunity to meet
which
you.
is bad, you know, that's a bad, but it's not that person's fault, it's just the way of the world.
That's just the way it works,
yeah.
Yeah, that's just the way it works.
But you would have a better chance of being picked up on the side of the road than him, that guy there.
Yeah,
walking,
no, for sure.
And I actually know him. I've used him to work before.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
You know that guy. Small towns.
Here's my bank. I'm talking and gonna pass it up. I'm gonna leave the head running if you want to see.
Awesome. Hey, appreciate that. Thanks. Hey guys, we're stopping at a bank. Needs to do some banking, but he left the air conditioning on for me. The truck running. See, like that's some trust, right? That's some trust right there. Keys are in the ignition. If you didn't trust me, I could just drive off in the truck. There you go. People are pretty friendly. Take 4 tries just to make them freak out. We won't be doing that. Withdrawing $100 for you, flashback to Tuesday. Yeah. What's his tattoo? I can ask him when he gets back. Do. Well, you don't even look like a hitchhiker. That's by design. I try to look presentable. So that, you know, whoever drives past me looks like I look like someone they might actually want to sit next to in their vehicle. So I get around pretty quick in general. Yeah, but I guess like it doesn't take that long, or in my opinion, like to get a feel for someone and what their intentions are. And if someone's kind of sketchy like that, like if he picked me up and he got kind of weird vibe, he probably would have just dropped me off at that junction, being like, "All right, that's the end of the line," and then he would go on to his bank without me. But I guess he seems comfortable enough hanging out with me, having me around. And yes, he did tell me he's going to the bank to whatever get cash and stuff like that, and then leaves the truck running. That's a sign that there's just a pretty high level of trust there. If you were black, how hard it would be to hitchhike? How can I answer that question? How can I answer that question? There's no way for me to actually test that out and have data on that, so there's no way for me to answer that. Yeah, he's just going to New Augusta, I believe is what it was called. Which is probably a pretty small town down Highway 98, but we're just going to follow 98 all the way down to Mobile. Hitchhiked when you're 14, almost got to where you need to go, but got dropped off in this town, like 30 kilometers to your destination, and it's midnight, walk the highway, and you watch the 30 kilometers, that's like, what's that gotta be? at least 5 hours of walking. Probably could have got a ride in that time. Asking what he does for a living. He paints. He's a painter. Remind me of the guy that played Merlin in the UK TV show. I haven't seen that. Maybe I'll have to check it out. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. You go swimming in the Mississippi River? I have not. Is it good to swim in the Mississippi River? It's brown, but like, will I get eaten by a crocodile? Or an alligator? You can't control that.
I think we're supposed to get some bad rain the next couple days.
People have been telling me, so I might get kind of caught out in that.
Yeah, that's what they act like. Maybe we might have a storm coming this weekend. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a chance. It's out there in the Gulf, but
Yeah.
they don't know what it's going to do yet. But
Well, yeah, I'll hope for the best. If it hits, then I'll just hunker down somewhere and wait it out.
heading towards Mobile, huh?
Yeah,
Mobile.
Alabama.
Alabama. Where are you going after that?
Oh, it's just one of the 50
Wherever?
states I want. Oh, after that, east of Florida.
East of Florida.
And then I'll just be going along northern Florida to the eastern seaboard and up the eastern seaboard all the way to Maine.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
said it like it was no big deal.
I like long distance hitchhiking. It's every day is unknown. Like, I don't know how far I'm gonna get today. I didn't know how far I was gonna get yesterday.
Where'd you start out this morning?
This morning I was in like a motel near where you picked me up.
Oh, okay.
So whenever I sleep in a bed, when I'm not in my tent, I'm like, it's hard for me to like get out of that nice comfy bed.
Yeah.
Tent is a
Wanna
different
get back
experience.
on the road, huh?
So I like stayed until like checkout time, which is 11.
Yeah,
So
late as you could, anyway.
yeah. So ideally, since it's so freaking hot, I should get a start on like pretty early. The earlier you start, the less hot it is.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you get your miles in before it gets too hot. But
Sometimes it's hard to leave that bed. I know
yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
I like fresh cold water and drinks and food and bed.
Yeah.
To get back out on this hot concrete. But I mean, it's fun though. If you do it the way you're doing it, it can be really fun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You can make nice, cool adventures out of it, especially if you got a little finances. That way, if you do go through a city or town and you want to stop and do something, you can. You know what I'm saying? Or
No,
whatever.
yeah, for sure.
You know?
I do have that freedom, and on most of my hitchhiking trips, I haven't had I have money saved up, but I don't have enough to do anything
Yeah.
too
Major.
fun or anything like that.
Yeah.
But on this trip, I at least have the opportunity to stay inside sometimes,
Yeah.
and also
Which makes it better, yeah,
like-
because it would be bad if you didn't have no funds and just had to go,
yeah.
you know.
And also I get to eat some of the local cuisine. Usually I just would eat out of the supermarkets and just eat not the best food.
Yeah.
But on this trip I do have the opportunity to actually try something decent.
Yeah, get to eat some different foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't, once you get on 98, you ain't got but about, 45 miles to Mobile.
From
From
New Augusta.
really to New Augusta,
Yeah, yeah.
45, 50, maybe 60.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's pretty much a straight shot.
Yeah.
We used to go down there pretty regular, and it didn't take from New
Yeah.
Augusta. It took us maybe an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Now to get downtown Mobile, the middle of Mobile, it might take you an hour and a half, you know,
Okay.
driving
But
to get downtown.
do you know how big Mobile is? Like population-wise, is it a larger city or is it pretty?
Mobile's a pretty good city now. I'm not
Yeah.
sure about the population. It's probably about like Hattiesburg, I assume.
Okay.
I'd assume. I'm not real familiar with the area, but I mean, I used to go down to the Coke factory and stuff like that. They got like a big flea market down there too that we would go to all the time, and that's the few times I've been down there. They got some cool stuff at that flea market too. Bunch of old stuff. antiques and stuff. Which I live out in the country, so you know there ain't the nearest store is probably 25 minutes from my house.
Oh really?
Yeah, the nearest person is probably 10 minutes. I live basically in the middle of Janice, which is military base all around it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there's nothing but pine trees and woods. I'm a trophy hunter and fisher. I love to fish and hunt. That's all. That's what I do. It's what I've always done.
Yeah. Yeah, prior to this trip, I'd never shot a gun in my life. Not because I have anything against guns, I just never had the opportunity because no one around me really had guns in Canada. But on day one of Hitchhiking America, what this trip's called, I got picked up by a guy and he let me stay at his place and he showed me some of the guns and I'm like, yeah, I've never shot a gun before. And they're like, well, do you want to? So I got to shoot a couple guns. They taught me how to handle the weapons and how to shoot them, so that was fun.
Yeah, I mean, I got kids, so I try to raise them up. They're girls. I don't have no boys, so I got to be easy with them. But
yeah,
you know, my wife was hunting before I met her, because you know she was raised hunting and fishing, so she loved it, and I was too. My parents did it, and my dad's got a camps down on the coast, you know, in Bay St. Louis, and we do go down there, do saltwater fishing. I do a lot of bass tournaments, catfish tournaments around here locally.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I like it. I've always liked hunting and fishing. I don't carry a weapon with me, but I got plenty of guns at home. But
oh yeah, for sure.
I just mostly, a lot of people buy guns just to shoot and target shoot and just to go out to shoot all the time.
Yeah.
I hunt, so I
what
don't
do you usually hunt? What do you usually hunt?
I hunt out the seed orchard. We got private property out in Janice towards that area. It's nothing like I said, but forestry, you know, is all it is. So it's full of wildlife.
Yeah.
Deer, turkey, hogs, you know, whatever. But I don't shoot anything. I try to manage our deer out there. And I only shoot, you know, mature bucks, old, you know, 4.5 years old, 4 years old.
Okay.
Try to manage them and stuff like that. I'll let the younger ones walk, that way they can get bigger. But a lot of people out there don't do it.
Okay. No, it's responsible.
It's government woods, so they get to run dogs out there and everything else, you know, so it's hard to let a good one pass. You might not never see it again. A lot of hunters out that way. So where would I have to go to look you up, like to follow your stream?
Give you a card right now. Probably the only hitchhiker you've met with a business card.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I mean, I'd like to go on there sometime and Twitch. Is that you?
So Twitch is the website I stream on, and then below that is the link. So my channel's name is Hitch_Live.
Okay.
Like Hitchhiking Live. So if you go to that link, you'll be able to find me.
Yeah, I'd like to look you up in a couple weeks, see where you're at.
Yeah, for sure. Do that. And there's also chats like there. I'm sure my community would like to have you come in there, talk to them, say hi.
Yeah, that's cool.
I find it really cool, and that's happened a few times along the way, where someone will pick me up and then they'll find the channel, make an account, start talking. They'll come back, check on where I'm at, talk to the community and stuff. And I think that's a really cool interaction that this format has enabled to have
cool.
happen.
That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, my device just starts to heat up. Cool, thanks.
Little town in New Augusta. That's where I was really born and raised, in New Augusta.
Yeah. What's the population there? Just small?
Yeah, man. It's a few hundred.
Few hundred people. I'll probably get some looks being around there.
Yeah. There's some cool people around there. There is. There's some. It's been a lot of, like in them big cities, there's all stuff happening all the time.
Yeah.
It's pretty quiet around there. Everybody's country folk and usually stays to themselves,
Mm-hmm.
You got some nice people down there. And then you got some that ain't so nice, just like everywhere else. Rose's Barbecue right down there. That's a good place to eat barbecue if you like barbecue. It's about
Rosie's?
half a mile
Oh,
down
yeah?
the right.
That's an interesting spot for
Yeah,
the.
Rose's Barbecue. Yeah, it's
It's tucked away.
and you talking about they got some good drumettes, barbecue drumettes, man.
Yeah.
They smoke all their meat, but it's good if you like barbecue.
Yeah. I do like me some barbecue, and Canada isn't really known for its barbecue, so I'm in the place to be to find something a little different.
Yeah, going down to Mobile, they got some good barbecue down there too.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have some
If you
barbecue
go
for
down,
dinner.
I'm gonna tell you a good place now. If you do go to Mobile, let's try
Yeah.
to go towards. It might be out of your way. I don't know but if you ever went to Orange Beach.
Orange
down
Beach.
here,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you now. If you want to have fun and want to see some stuff, and probably you just walking down through there with everybody else, you'd be able to just to have fun and get
Yeah.
some cool video.
Okay.
Orange Beach is the place.
Orange Beach.
Especially now it's Memorial Weekend this weekend.
Oh, it's a long weekend, so everyone's out.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have fun down there.
Yeah.
You'd probably get free rooms for the weekend and all kind of stuff with the ladies down there, because all the single ladies are down there this weekend.
Maybe I'll have to check it out. Oh, my
There's a lot of cool people down there too, though, so you just never know who you're gonna run into down there. Somebody famous or just you never know.
yeah. People are asking about your tattoo.
Tattoo?
Yeah.
That's my daughter's name.
That's your daughter's name.
Yep. Tattoo. I got 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's all 3 of my daughters: Harley, Harmony, and Haven.
Harley Harmony Haven.
Yeah, that's the only 3 I got. I ain't never been in no gang or nothing.
No, I didn't think so. It's just quite often tattoos have a story to them.
Yeah, I got that one there, and I got the other one here. And I
Yeah.
got one across my back.
Yeah.
And that's the only 3 I've ever gotten. My youngins, and I said I'd never get tattoos, but if I did, it would be something that meant something to me.
I've always had the same kind of
because I never
mentality
really
with tattoos.
cared. A lot of people like getting certain things on them, which is cool if that's what you like. But I've kind of always been, try to live by the Bible a little bit, and I've never cared about, marking my body up, but my youngest, that'll always be with me, my kids. So.
For sure. I like that. Is this 98 2 lanes the whole way down to Mobile?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. Yeah, and then it turns into 1 lane. Yeah,
Yeah, one lane?
2 lane. Yeah.
After.
Once you get off this main highway, it turns into just
Oh, okay, yeah.
1 road. This
Yeah.
lane and that lane. I ain't for sure. I ain't that smart. If you use my used to say.
Oh, your cards?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, hit me up sometime if you ever come back through this way.
Yeah, I'd love to. That'd be fun. Alright.
Maybe I can meet you, give you a little tour or something around here.
Yeah,
Bring
be
me
fun.
out to the house. We got a lot of land out there, ponds and creeks and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you, at some point in my life, I'd like to go hunt at some point, just to experience it. I've never been hunting before.
Really?
I think that would be something.
They got any big deer in Canada?
Oh yeah, they
They
do.
got, yeah.
There's
they
lots
got
of
the
hunting
elk and
there.
moose and stuff up
Yeah.
there, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Do they got whitetail up there?
Yes,
white-tailed
they
deer?
do. Yes, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice to be able to go up there and kill some big ones. I watch it on TV, you know, these out-of-state countries, and man, they kill some big deer.
We definitely have some big
dream
game
about
up there.
killing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you've got a contact in Canada.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's old New Augusta, Perry County is what they call it. The county is New Augusta, Beaumont,
Yeah.
Runnelstown, and Richton.
Uh huh.
And no, it ain't a very big county, but ain't got a whole lot of people. A small country county, really.
Oh yeah. Wait, have you ever left the United States?
Nope, I've never left the United States. I've been to Oshkosh, Wisconsin, is the far as I've ever been.
As far as you've
Yeah.
been, yeah. Well, if you were gonna go anywhere, which country do you think you'd go to, or you have no interest in it?
Well, if I ever did go to another country, I would like to go to England or Paris or France, something like that. you
Yeah.
know. I'm not too crazy about, you know, all the wherever they got war going on and stuff like that. I would like to go and enjoy maybe a vacation and go off to. I'd like to go to Africa. You know,
Oh, yeah.
some of them safaris they have. That'd
Yeah.
be cool. Stuff like that. See the animals.
Okay. And he's gonna start trying to make some plans to go on a trip, international trip somewhere. Or is that a bit down the road with your kids and everything?
Yeah, well, my wife, she's always wanted to travel. Whenever we get the kids grown and out of the house,
Yeah. Then you guys are gonna
she
go.
wants
Okay.
to get a big RV, and she wants to do some traveling, and I would too, because she hunts too. So we wanted to travel all over the United States and even out of the United States doing, you know, hunting. And
Yeah.
I would like to really get into. I got a buddy, a couple people that I know that's starting to make their own. You know, they like people sponsor them to do hunts and fishes and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
And I would like to get into that, you know, because I like killing mature, big game, and I'd like to get into something like that.
How does that work when they sponsor them to do hunts? Like, what does that mean?
Like, it's like, just say you had 2,000, 3,000 acres in Canada, all right,
Yeah.
of nothing but good woods and hills and good hunting land, and
Yeah.
had mature whitetail or elk or whatever moose on it, and you know, I could basically. We get all the equipment. You had the property. I come up with all the equipment, cameras and everything, and
Mhm.
you know, we start filming our hunts and then trying to send them in. And then, like, if somebody else wants to sponsor us, we give us more land and more money to help us go to different places and hunt and get video them and start selling the videos in the stores. And
Okay.
you know, just that's how they make the hunting videos and fishing videos.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to be able to do that one day.
Huh. Oh, that'd be interesting. That sounds really cool. Orgic, thanks again for another gifted sub. That's crazy. Colonel Duke Lacrosse, welcome to the Twitch Checkers. Thank you. I'm surprised at how nice this highway is. I didn't think it would be
Yeah.
a big divided highway like this.
Yeah, they on the other end, they're cutting. They got MDOT cutting all the highways. Well, I think we passed a few of them, but they're fixing to have them cut, and they'll be looking good then once they cut them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes on like this though. You know, good 30, 40 miles on past New Augusta, then it turns into
Oh, that
two lane
narrows
once
down,
you get
yeah.
off of this main part.
Yeah.
The old 98 goes down through Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is right up here, being one Camp Shelby military entrance base where you can go to the gate. And the Camp Shelby Military Museum's in there. You can go explore. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff you can do in there on the base, you know.
Yeah.
Just walk in. You can go in there at night, man, ride around. And because you can't shoot nothing or nothing inside the, you know, perimeter there, so you can drive through there at night, man, and you'll see big deer. I mean, you can drive right up to these monster 12, 14 points. Hundreds of them will be everywhere too. You can't touch them or anything, but you can look at them.
Mhm.
I used to take my kids in there after dark and just ride around in the base. The military guys will be marching up and down the road. Deer will be standing there watching them, looking at them, you know, all around them. It's
Mhm.
great. But then you get outside the gate, and then you you won't see nothing. There ain't no deer. I gotta fix my battery cable. I hit a bump, sometimes it don't want to go off.
The air turned off first? Yeah.
Because I hit
Sounds a little.
I broke my cable on my battery.
Oh, okay.
I tried to tighten it too tight and I broke the prong. So now I gotta get another one. I'll hit a bump and the air conditioner will go off.
It's a feature.
Yeah.
It's a feature.
But this is my work truck. I got a new Chevrolet at the house that I use for my going out truck. I'm a painter, so anything I get in after I get off work will be messy.
And is that mostly residential or is it commercial?
Commercial, residential. Right now I'm doing some exteriors at some big 3-story houses out in Canebrake, a big subdivision out here.
Yeah.
You know, it's $1 trillion subdivision, and it's all the houses are like $1 million houses.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
So I do a lot of the exterior and interior of these old historic homes and redoing and antiquing and glazing and faux finish and stuff like that. You know. Now this is where I grew up right here. This is my dad's place, one of his places. That's where I grew up. And
down here, yeah.
And everything, yeah. Learned how to hunt and everything right there. Which he's got several spots. You know, he's got some on the other side of Wiggins, some down on the coast. But my grandma, she lives right up here. Her and her boyfriend, I helped them, we built a cabin. She moved up here a while back after we moved out this way. They got a cabin right up in the woods there. It's hard to see from the road.
Mm-hmm.
This is Mondin. This is right before you get to New Augusta. This is where I was born and raised in Mondin. This is where the Moody boys did all them killings back in the day.
The Moody boys?
Yeah, it was a big thing in this area.
Really?
Yeah, it's where they killed two sisters, I think 2 girls and 2 guys, or a guy and 2 girls or something. And then they called him, Perry County called him, and then he broke out and got away on his court date. And it was a big mess. He was escaped around here for about a week, and they finally caught him again. But that was back about 15 years ago. It was a big murder case.
Oh, okay. No, I hadn't heard of that.
It was a big deal back in the day, you know. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, 15 years isn't that long ago.
Yeah, not really. It is to me. But we're coming up on the Conway pole mill that they used to have. They would float logs down the creeks and down the rivers from here all the way to Georgia Pacific, or from Georgia Pacific down to here, unloading the logs, you know, getting the horses and pulling them out of the creek.
Oh, there we go. New Augusta city limit.
Coming into it. To the big town in New Augusta.
Yeah, Lick's bumping.
And 1 Wards.
2 stores.
A Chevron and a Texaco and a dollar store and Wards, and that's it.
What's a Wards?
Wards?
Yeah.
Where you it's a burger joint.
Oh, okay. All right.
You ain't never heard of Wards?
Oh, from Canada. Don't have them in Canada.
What all y'all got in Canada that you seen down here that y'all ain't
Oh, like
there?
we'll have your McDonald's, your Wendy's, your Burger Kings, Subways, like all your major fast food joints. But like a lot of the places down here, like we won't have Whataburger, we won't have, I don't know, we don't have Texaco gas stops.
Well, this is 98.
There you
There's
go.
a sign, Lumberton, Bluesdale Straight.
I'll probably, just walk right past those that red light there and start hitchhiking.
Come on, dude. I gotta stop and get me some gas. I'm still going, well, I gotta go to the feed store, but wherever you want me to, I'm going down that way to that next light, but I'm taking a left.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's just 100 meters. I'll just walk to that light, but that's the light's where I'm gonna hitchhike right after that light, most likely.
Alright.
Yeah, really appreciate the ride and the conversation. That was a lot of fun.
Man, I appreciate you and your time. If you ever need anything, holler at me.
Yeah, I got your card. No, with the documentation process, I try to get a picture with everyone. You mind getting a quick pic?
That's cool.
Yeah?
That's cool.
All right.
right, dude. Yes, sir, man. Take it easy. God bless you too, bro.
Thanks so much. Yeah, that's awesome.
Have a good, man.
Yeah, you too.
Good to see you.
Alright. What a nice guy. Oh, it's hot though. But if I do get caught out, there's several different, there's a Subway, there's a gas station, there's another gas station down here, so no problem. Maka Waka! Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Oh, Maka Waka, thanks for the other 100 bits. Maka Waka, thank you for the other 100 bits. I didn't realize you were hitting me. Maka Waka with all the bits. Holy, Maka Waka with the bits on top of bits. Wow. I don't know how many hundreds that is, but that's several hundred bits. Thank you, Maka Waka, for the support. And sorry for missing that before. I do miss stuff sometimes. I'll show you guys what I'm like. Maka Walk with the other. I don't know which ones we're at, but it's still popping up with notifications for your Maka Waka's 100 bits. Let's just say Maka Waka a bunch of times in recognition of Maka Waka and his Maka Waka bit donations. Maka Waka, Maka Waka, Maka Waka, Maka Waka, Maka Waka, Maka Waka. I was gonna show you guys what I was looking at. Oh, truck's backing out. Let's go. Let's go, Trevor. Yeah, let's point you guys around. This is a light here, which is nice, and we're in town, so they have to slow down their speed. So this would be a good spot to, you know, post up, set my bag down, hitchhike on the other side of the road, though, where the cars are driving that way. So, be on the road again in another 2 minutes with the thumb out. Oh, I hate when it does that. So I can't read my screen too well right now. Sun's on it. There's awards. Hamburgers, chili dogs, and chili burgers. That sounds pretty good. Maybe I should make a mobile sign. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna make a quick mobile sign. I'm just gonna grab a drink at this Ward's here. Because also I'll be giving away signs, so it's fun to like make a quick sign. I did say I was going to be on the road in 1 or 2 minutes, but it's going to be a couple more minutes. I think it'd be fun to make more actual location signs and then start giving them away more frequently. But I think I'll need a new pen pretty soon. We'll see if it works. Now hopefully they don't kick me out for filming. Here's a toasty one. There's an outlet over here. Where do you get all the cardboard? Recycling bins? Hopefully this works. They've got their own brewed sweet tea. We're gonna try sweet tea. Hey DJ. Waka Waka? You missed me pronouncing Maka Waka? Are you sure you missed me pronouncing Maka Waka? I think I said it a few times. I believe his name is Maka Waka. Yeah, sure. Can I just grab one of your sweet teas?
No,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
we do.
It's just a small. Okay. Card if I could.
Do what?
I should set on card. Thank you.
Need the receipt?
No, I'm good. Thank you. That's a reasonable size small. It's not unreasonable. Fresh brewed, unsweetened, sweetened. Probably want some ice. Their ice comes out so fast. How sweet is it though? It's quite sweet. I'm gonna put a little bit of unsweetened tea in there too. I'm going to Mobile right now. Just where I was hitchhiking before, I was going south. Mobile's southeast, right? Yeah. So still south, yeah. You local here? In town. Okay, cool. What do you like? What do you think of the town? I'm Canadian, so I'm just passing through. And
Well, I moved here in '92.
yeah.
So it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. What brought you here then?
My husband.
Your husband. Okay.
Yes, my husband. We met, and then
Yeah.
he was on the job. We met, and then I moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to keep you, but I was just curious because I don't know. Like, what's the industry in the town? Like, what?
The only industry is the mill.
The mill. There's a mill, like
And that's
a
about
lumber
it.
mill.
A lumber mill.
Okay.
Yeah. The trucking, logging.
Okay.
That's about it. The biggest thing.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no factories in this town. This is about it. What you see here.
This is it. This is the town. All right. Well thanks for
The
letting me.
courthouse. You go down to the next
Yeah.
intersection past the Exxon.
Yeah.
to your left, and that's the courthouses in that area.
Yeah.
Dentists,
Okay.
clinics for doctors. You know, that's about it.
Oh, cool. No,
But,
just
you know, it's a big county because the schools. There's a high school, and you'll see it when you go that way. There's
Yeah.
a high school on your right, and we have 2 middle schools. Well, 1 middle school and elementary school.
okay.
Yeah, so it's a small, but it's widespread.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, okay.
It's widespread.
All right. Well, thanks for the info.
Okay.
As a Canadian tourist, this is interesting to me.
Yeah, I bet it is. So
Yeah.
you just
So,
traveling?
yeah,
You're not
I
recording me, are you?
it's on me.
on you.
Yeah. So, previous to this trip, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries, and the purpose of this trip is to document the process of hitchhiking. So, I've hitchhiked through 16 states. I've been picked up 94 times on the trip. Yeah. So that's what I'm up to.
Or nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're very nice. Very nice to me. I just got dropped off here 3 minutes ago, so and I'll be continuing on to Mobile. And
Well, I hope you have a good journey.
I think I will. I already have. It's been amazing so far. Thank you. Have a great day. Hi.
Endless hours on job sites with not a lot to show for it. Then I found Zipper. They figured out work. I post my job. They put it on, and they sent me the copy because their technology is smart.
All right, let's make a Mobile sign.
Zipper better off than sends me the right person.
Let's try to do this relatively quickly because it's supposed to get worse later today.
ZipRecruiter.com/Fox.
Think you know SiriusXM? It's time to take a different look. Beyond the button in your car, and beyond where we've taken you before. Hear things you've never heard. And see things you've only heard about. Now, for the first time, available free to everyone to listen anywhere through May 29th on the SiriusXM app, online, and on inactive satellite radio in your car. See what we sound like.
Liberty Mutual saved us almost $800 in this prescribed insurance.
With Liberty, we can afford real rates
Sign.
instead of your
Sign everywhere. Sign. Marking up the scenery. Do this. Don't do that. Can't you read the sign?
$82 for auto and home insurance and still get great coverage for you and your family. Call 844-250-1818.
What's going on? Mythic, a bird brain, thanks for 25 bits. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much.
Liberty stands with you. Liberty
There's nothing small about your business. With Dell Small Business Technology,
Across a huge bridge, close to a battleship. Nice.
the Dell
That'd be cool.
came out of.
And we'll be back on the Gulf Coast at this point, I think. Yeah, we will be. That's cool. Oh, and I see Orange Beach. What non-murder sign? I don't know what non-murder sign you're talking about. Flying out the letters. You've never made a hitchhiking sign? It's so annoying when you're like writing it out and you get to the end and I get to like L and the L's like right there and I have no room for the E. Do you have a portable battery charger for all your electronics? Yeah, I do. Jet Life. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Eggers and thank you for the support. Thank you. I hate when you get to the end and it's just like it gets all squished at the end. How much do you usually spend when you try? There's so many different parameters that I need details on. Like when I hitchhiked around the world for 8 months and like went through 23 countries, including flights and everything. If you average that out to a day-to-day basis, I averaged 14 Canadian dollars a day, which is like 11 US dollars. That was a very inexpensive trip, except for a few key moments like Oktoberfest and such. But that's including all costs. I was spending 14 Canadian a day. Most days were less than that. Some days were a lot more than that. I need to know what type of trip you'd want to do. Like, what are you going to eat? Where are you going to stay? Are you going to sleep in a tent? Are you going to pay for your hostels? Are you going to pay for hotels? Are you going to eat at restaurants? Are you going to eat fast food? Are you going to eat at grocery stores? Are you going to dumpster dive? How are you going to travel? Are you going to hitchhike? Are you going to take trains? Are you going to take buses? Are you going to take like ultra low cost carrier flights around Europe? Or like, where do you want to go? Joanne Garrett, thank you for subscribing. Wait, no, that was a following. Yep, it's me, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to Twitch Checkers, thank you for the support. Joanne Garrett, thank you for following. Yep, it's me, thank you.
Previous helicopters have been fired upon. There are questions about why Slavinsky military landed a helicopter on their objective rather than walk in. Air Force Sergeant John Chapman, who returned to find Navy SEAL Roberts, was shot immediately when they got out of the helicopter and left for dead. New evidence suggests he may have survived. He's also up for the Medal of Honor. The failed rescue mission has led to recriminations within the special ops community that they may have left someone behind. What's clear about this incident is there were mistakes made up and down the chain of command. The ceremony at the White House today could close this chapter.
Mobile. Is this Ann Want stream? I don't know what that means. That makes you see that.
Alright, Jennifer, thank you. Meantime, the reaction is pouring in after yesterday's announcement.
Ryan, I'm doing great. How are you today?
Players to stand during the national anthem, but allow them to stay in the locker room if they want to opt out. President Trump, who has been critical of players kneeling, approving of the new policy during an interview this morning on Fox.
Well, you shouldn't be playing. You shouldn't be there. Maybe you shouldn't be in the country. You have to stand proudly for the national anthem. And the NFL did the right thing. That's what they did. I think the people pushed it forward. This was not me. I brought it out. I think the people pushed it forward.
Why do I have to listen to the news? My backpack fell over. Where are you now? I don't know. New Augusta.
Again, there was just a lack of understanding, and to me, this just further punctuates the tone deafness or the disconnect between the NFL and its players.
That's the NFL decision. Soon, President Trump arriving in the East Room, where he will be overseeing the Medal of Honor recipient. Go on ahead now.
Almighty God, we come before you on this very special occasion to different pictures and expressions of faith toward you. But we all come as Americans and those who love her, those who have sacrificed for her, who have bled for her, and who have died for her. Today, as we gather in our nation's most sacred home, we have the privilege to witness, to celebrate, and to honor an extraordinary naval career and a life that has been set apart and called to service and devotion to this nation and those in it. Today,
Well, it's not my best sign ever.
to watch as our nation's highest honor, a special trust
Right, pretty good in American to be from Canada?
is both given and received
Correct.
from our nation's commander-in-chief to a leader of naval warriors whose opinion was sought, whose sacrifices were selfless, and whose dedication to duty is unparalleled by any standard. Today we lift up and honor our very own
Yeah, I don't know. Am I saying it right when I say Mobile?
as our nation's Medal of Honor is
Or is it
bestowed
Mobile?
upon him.
I think it's Mobile.
May he also take with him
Mobile,
the
yeah.
absolute certainty in knowing that his day is given to this great nation, to our beloved
Cool.
Navy, and
I
to the
made a
warriors of
sign.
naval special warfare. We're
Are you guys
fighting
proud of me?
beyond measure.
Is that Coke or coffee?
We as his fellow
It's
Americans,
neither. It's
brothers
iced
and
tea.
sisters, friends and family alike collectively ask for your blessing upon our great president, this great naval warrior, these great military families, and all they do, have done, and will continue to do from this day forward. On this most solemn occasion, on this sacred ground, we as his teammates say well done. And finally,
When
we
this
are
runs
so
out, I need
pleased
another one of these pens. These pens are the best.
we're soaring through the heavens.
Pilot Super Color Marker, wide and broad, SCA-6600, sponsor me, Pilot.
Amen.
Looks like Coke.
Thank you very much.
Isn't that, don't they just call every soft drink Coke in some states here? Like, you're like, hey, can I have a Coke? And they're like, okay, what kind? And you're like, yeah, I'll have a 7-Up.
Undersecretary of the Navy, Thomas Motley. Thank you, Thomas. VA Secretary nominee, do a fantastic job for us. Robert Wilkie, and Congressman Scott Taylor and Brian best. Thank you, fellas, very much. Thank you. Members of the armed forces and distinguished guests, please sit down.
Isn't that called pop? They don't call it pop around here.
That actually worked out very nicely. And join me in officially welcoming.
So I'm in Mississippi. If I asked for a Coke, would they ask me like what kind?
Special man, a truly brave person.
Yeah, I don't think it's pop here. It's pop can be used in Canada, at least where I'm from. People know what you mean. People use pop and soda interchangeably. They give you a Coke here? Alright.
And I would go so far as to say our nation's highest honor. Joining Britt today is his son Bryce. Bryce, thank you very much.
You asked for a Coke, they'd hand you it back. Oh man. I don't think they would in this small town.
Ohio State, great place.
Is Coke in the south? I'm in the south. I'm pretty far south.
Antica,
I'm in southern Mississippi.
husband,
Would you order iced tea?
thank you very much for being here. Here as well are Britt's significant other, Christina, and her two children.
Oh, we got people fighting about Coke versus Pepsi in chat. This cannot end well. This cannot end well. No food, I just wanted a quick drink and I wanted to make a new sign. New sign.
Special day and special ceremony.
What state's next? Do you know which state Mobile's in?
Joined by several previous congressional
Q&A time. There we go. There you go. BKL got it. It is Alabama. $79 miles? We can do that. That's not too bad. It might take a couple rides, but that's okay.
very, very special people. Your names and your immortal acts of valor are forever.
Ask for a Dr. Pepper. A lot of places only have a Mr. Pibb. We don't have that in Canada, Mr. Pibb. I'll have to try that.
To you, and you know that. Today, we induct a meeting to the world's most exclusive gathering of heroes, and that's exactly what it is. Britt was raised in Northampton, Massachusetts.
Go to Greenbow.
Became an Eagle Scout.
Greenbow, Alabama.
His father was a veteran who served as a frogman in the underwater demolitions group of the U.S. Navy. Those are tough people. While Britt was in junior high, his dad brought him to their reunion.
How many states do you have left? What, like 35? No, 34? I've done 16 states.
And their boundless love for country. As soon as he graduated from high school in 1988, Britt enlisted in the Navy to become a SEAL. That means he is a physically very strong person. And it also
Stay out of tornado. I've already been through Tornado Alley. Already done it.
That's tough.
Been through there. It's been done before. I'm not sure exactly what counts, but we went through like, well, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. I think that's right through Tornado Alley, isn't it? Isn't it? There are storms in this area, but there's not really any tornadoes. Alright, I'm done. Let's go back out on the road.
Enduring fire in Afghanistan. In the late evening hours of March 3rd that year, he led an elite team on a combat mission to establish a secure position
Oh yeah, in Texas.
on the peak of a 10,000-foot mountain known as Takur Gar. Britt and his teammates were preparing to exit the helicopter onto the mountain when their aircraft was struck by a machine gun and machine gun fire like they'd never
Yeah, so
seen
we've already been through there.
and a rocket-propelled grenade from Al-Qaeda terrorists down below. Not a good feeling as the helicopter lurched away from us. Petty Officer First Class Neil Roberts was flung out of the aircraft. Tremendous, horrible thing to witness. And onto the side of the mountain before the helicopter crashed into the valley below. After surviving barely.
Yeah, for your refills, I don't want any more. I just wanted a quick drink, and I wanted to go into an air-conditioned place and not piss everyone off by just sitting in here and not buying anything. 10 pounds of gear, 50 pounds of cardboard.
At this point, Rick received information suggesting their company, Will Roberts, a man thrown out of the helicopter, was probably still alive. The team faced a choice to wait for reinforcements and pretty much safety, or to return immediately to the enemy stronghold in the hope of saving Neil's life. They would be outmanned.
How far are you from Mobile? Someone just said in chat about 76 miles, I think. You like that squeak?
Fight uphill. They learned that at Hattiesburg. You don't fight uphill. They would face freezing temperatures and bitter winds at the highest altitude of battle in the history.
Oh, they got an intercom system. Back into the world, into the sun, into the heat. Oh man. Such a contrast. I do like contrast though. Like my trip where I switched from hitchhiking, which is like your lowest class of travel, to flying international first class using my points, so it doesn't really cost me anything. So you're living in a tent in a park in a city one day, next day you're getting served champagne and caviar for free on a 15-hour flight. That's some fun contrast. Hopefully there's a shoulder over here. Find out. Come on, shoulder. Not really. We'll make it work though. No, there's a spot. There's a spot. Okay. Show you my spot here. This is the shoulder. Very appropriate for pulling over and onto. It's quite safe. Traffic's still quite slow here. Here's what I look at. Long straight stretch of traffic. They're picking up speed right now because they're just past the lights. But the more people that are trying to turn here, the more often, like right now, they're just stopping right now, which is good. Not staying. That's the opposite of staying. That's moving. I'm going to turn off this screen and read off my secondary phone. Maybe I should have reapplied sunscreen. Or should we be okay? Mobile, Alabama. Need bigger sign? No. This'll work. They're going too fast to read this. I don't think you got, like, when you're reading this through a camera, or seeing this through a camera, like, you don't really get to see, like, what the driver would see. They can read this. I've done a lot of hitchhiking. It's better when they do get stopped here, like they're about to stop here because these people are now turning left on the highway, because they're only 50 meters in front of me, and then they have to start going from there, so they go extra slow at that point, and they'll have more time to read the sign. But it'll work. Just you wait. Interaction. Traffic's pretty steady here, so it's hard for me to read off what you guys are talking about. Oh, there you go. Oh, what? It started leaning, but then it stopped. Wow. crazy world this is. Backpack's being all weird. Stay? No, you don't want to stay. Really don't want to stay. Really don't want to stay. Alright, you just have to lean on me for now. At you. You won't like me when I'm angry. Right, guys? When I get angry, I get really mean, right? You guys know. You've faced my wrath before. Yeah, we're out of Hattiesburg. We're in like new something or other. Halfway, not even halfway. Hattiesburg and Mobile. Like a third of the way. Why you do that, backpack? Why you gotta do me like that? It's rude. Try this again. You'll stay? Please stay. What's that? 3 or 4 times on this stop here. It's really temperamental today. Did I like mistreat the bag or something? Did I do something wrong? What did I do, bag? Why do you hate me so? There's a gator in the grass knocking my bag down. Well, that's rude of him. Just tell him to knock it off. You don't look too mobile standing there. It's horrible. But I love it. Cars are flying. What's the speed limit? I don't know. We're still in city limits, so they probably aren't supposed to be going too fast. highway, the speed should have dropped down a little bit because we're going through a city limit and we're right next to a red light. But who really pays attention to those city speed limit? We're not in a city, we're in a small town, but usually they drop the highway speeds. Why does the sign say mobile? I'm letting them know that I'm mobile, I'm capable of walking, but I don't feel like it. Instead of immobile, I am mobile. So, just letting them know that this is a choice. I am mobile, I just don't want to do anything. I'm lazy. Stopped for him? No. I don't know how I got here to Port Augusta, or whatever it's called, New Augusta, in the middle of nowhere in Mississippi. No one's ever stopped for me hitchhiking. I walked here from Canada. I try to hitchhike, but no one stops. But actually, I've been picked up 94 times on the trip, and I've been picked up 800 times in my life. So I guess a few people stop. Get some sunglasses? No. I will never hitchhike with sunglasses on. Sunglasses cover your eyes, and your eyes make you human. Or at least people see it that way. Looking into someone's eyes is a personal, that's a human interaction. Like my green bracelet, that's supposed to help keep the mosquitoes off. That was given to me from Relic the Clown. He gave me some 100% DEET, or 98.something% DEET, and a few mosquito bracelet things. Terry Malloy, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. This means direction Mobile, Alabama. Even if people aren't going there, they'll still take you if they're going in that direction. I know how things work. I do know how things work. Yes, I do understand that point, and that is why quite often I use directional signs, just say northeast, south, or west, rather than actual destinations. But it's only 70 miles away. My goal is to go to all 50 states, that is correct. Yeah, DEET is the, it works. And I got some 40% DEET. I've also got some 98% DEET. You can't even buy that stuff in Canada. They got the real stuff here. Hawaii gonna be difficult to drive to? We're gonna do it. I'm gonna hitchhike in a car across the Pacific Ocean to Hawaii. How's the heat? It's hot and humid, and I'm sweating. But that's okay. That's just southern US for you. It's all part of the adventure. Good day to you, big baller. So if they brought you to Mobile, Alabama, you'd be fine. That's exactly where I'm trying to get to, so yeah. Be very happy with someone pulling over and be like, hey, I'm going to Mobile. Very happy. 65 days, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Twitch Hikers and thank you for the support. Thank you very much. Got my anti-volcano suits. That's what's in this bag. That's why it's so big. Anti-volcano suit. Wish someone would stop and pick me up. Just you wait. Stay tuned. Almost guaranteed someone today will pick me up. When I say almost guaranteed, that's because with hitchhiking nothing is guaranteed. But I have enough kind of time spent on the road that someone should pick me up today. By a celebrity? No. I got picked up by a YouTuber with 550,000 subscribers. He can't tell me. He was a really cool guy. That was in Arizona. Are you planning to hitchhike through Canada and make it to Alaska? I'm undecided yet. I won't be able to live stream that really. The connection in that part of Canada is next to nothing. I wouldn't be able to run a live stream from that. I'll have to decide. Stay in the US 180 days. Probably won't be here the whole length of that, but Yeah, there's a map. Did someone link it? About 134 knots. I think we've done more than 134 knots. I think you're counting wrong. 1, 2. Neck workout, that's the whole point of this trip. It's actually just Trevor the Canadian's neck workout trip. Gives me a reason to work out the neck. Mobile! Yeah? Awesome. Alright. Guy over here is heading that way. Now the only thing is, thank you for the offer. No, I am documenting the process of hitchhiking, so I have a camera. It doesn't have to be on any of you, but the camera said it's okay. Bag in the backpack? Yeah, in the bag in the back. All right, cool. I really appreciate that, guys.
Oh, what about you going to a Mobile?
Sorry?
Where you going to a Mobile?
I don't know yet. I'm going to all 50 states, so
okay.
It's just the next place.
If you lay it down flat, man, you ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, I will just take one thing out and then there she goes.
He's just going up with Mom.
All right.
Yeah, we just brought our 21-year-old grandson back to Hattiesburg.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was there this morning.
We going as far as Hillsdale. That's just before you get into Mobile.
Oh, just before. Okay, awesome. Well, I appreciate that. So you don't mind the camera being here then?
No.
Okay, all right.
Don't bother me.
All right. So yeah, I'm from Canada, and
From where?
Canada.
Oh goodness.
And well, previous to this trip.
You been traveling on foot from there?
Yeah, I've been through 16 states so far. Previous to this trip, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries. And the purpose of this trip is to show people what hitchhiking's like, so.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh.
Which you can see that other one.
You see that?
He seen you in there, and he said that youngin is hitchhiking.
Yes, I am.
I used to do it too.
Whereabouts did you go all around the country or around regional?
No,
Just hitchhiking.
hitchhiking.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you guys getting me.
It's mighty hot out there too.
It is, and it's only gonna get hotter, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's supposed to start raining this afternoon.
Yeah, people are telling me, and then I heard like this weekend there might be like a tropical depression or something
it's
coming through.
in, yeah.
So
That's all you need, hitchhiking, ain't it?
yeah, a big tropical storm, perfect. No, they have seatbelts. Everyone has seatbelts. It's okay.
What you do? Just keep going south.
Well, I'm gonna go along the Gulf Coast to Florida, and I'm not gonna go down south right now. It's gonna get too hot for me, you know, as a Canadian and all. I'm just gonna go straight to the eastern seaboard and then up the eastern seaboard up to Maine. So yeah, I started on the west coast. I started down Washington, Oregon, California, and then weaved my way through the middle for a while.
You have to pretty much go on the back roads too. You can't hitchhike on the interstates.
On the on-ramps, like at the very start of the on-ramp, I'm allowed to. But yeah, I can't be on the interstate itself, yeah.
In Alabama, you can't.
Yeah.
And that's some stupid laws too. That's a stupid law.
Yeah, well, yeah, like, it's not even just hitchhiking, it's pedestrians, bicyclists, everything isn't allowed on the interstate. And then just by that rule, I'm not allowed to be hitchhiking on the interstate.
Well, and a lot of the reason is because you can travel faster, you know, the speed on the interstate.
Yeah.
Where on these roads, you know, you have to pretty much 65, which hardly nobody drives at 70 and 75.
Yeah, for sure.
But I know like in Georgia, the interstates, you can drive 85 and 90.
Yeah.